Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for another speed build video. Now this time it's actually going to be the outdoor retreat household for my outdoor retreat let's play. Now we are doing this because I wanted to go ahead and give them a new home, because the home that Bailey and Jonathan live in currently is not fit enough for their new baby that's on the way. Since they are pregnant, she should be having her baby in the next part, I would assume. I don't know, I haven't recorded it yet. But we are going ahead and just go ahead and redo their whole lot by starting out and just building a whole new house from scratch. There's no need to do a whole another, or like add rooms or something like that. I wanted to do another speed build, and what better way to go ahead and do it with the actual house for my let's play. So right here you can see we went ahead and got rid of everything, kept our plants from the outside, went ahead, changed the grass. We made it a lot greener because because Jonathan's big with outdoors and stuff, I thought he would take care of his grass a little bit more. And I apologize about any kind of background noise, because all of a sudden the stuff just decides to fly by my window. But we go ahead and just make it a little bit greener. And for the actual house itself, we start out with a shell, just again to go ahead and try to get like an idea of what we want to do with the house, because there was no planning on it at all. But in the end, it turned out being a little bit too big, so I go ahead and shrink it down a little bit. Mainly because it felt really big and empty, because we only had like $15,000 total to redo this whole house. So we went ahead and I forgot what I was saying right there. But we went ahead and shrunk down the house so we could fit more into it, because I wasn't able to actually fully furnish it all together. Like the second bedroom for the kid that for their baby that's going to be born, I actually went ahead and left empty, so I didn't even get a chance to do that, mainly because we're going to get provided a carriage for the baby, so there's really no need to actually go ahead and buy anything for the baby and just let it come for when we actually have the baby. But originally when I did this, I wanted to go ahead and do a 2-story house, but then I thought about it and I was like, there's really no need for a 2-story house yet. It's just going to be 3 sims, so all we need is 2 bedrooms, and I'm pretty sure I was able to fit 2 bedrooms down in the bottom floor. So right now we went ahead and started with a bathroom, and that was going to be another bedroom by the front door. But then again, I decided to actually change that, and there goes my phone too. God, every time I want to record something, something goes off. But we end up wanting, I was trying to figure out how I could fit a second bedroom right here, but it really wasn't working out. So what I ended up doing is flipping the bedrooms over to the other side, leaving the bathroom in one side, and flipping the bedrooms over to along that whole other wall, and just splitting it in like a third one way, and then 2/3 for the master bedroom. So there's 2 different bedrooms, one for the new baby and one for them. So, but the bathroom actually ends up staying on the opposite side of the house where it is about right now. I don't think I move it any farther. No, I think it stays. I think I just shrink down the long wall after the bathroom. But there we go, building the 2 bedrooms. So you can see the smaller one. It's big enough for a baby. Nothing too much to worry about. And then when he or she ages up, there's still enough room for a bed. And with the back door, like how the stairs are right there at the foundation, I cannot stand when the stairs are sitting out and then you can see like the side of the foundation, because I ended up not doing any of the foundation sidings or paintings for it. So what I went ahead and just did was make 1 square indent in the wall to go ahead and put the door back, so we didn't have to have that extra foundation sticking out from the back of the house. And here we are just adding in some lights. I ended up getting rid of the lights in the 3 extra rooms because I didn't want to have just one continuous light all throughout the house. I know a lot of people do that to save money and stuff. They just get like a cheap light and just do it all throughout the house, so you don't have to put any effort into it. But I went ahead and actually just switched it up. Those bedroom lights stay there. I use it for the bathroom as well. No, I don't think I do. But I do end up changing these hanging lights to later on. But we're adding in some windows. I wanted to do a tall house at first, but I went ahead and made them a lower mid-height, because I thought it looked a little bit too tall for just a starter home. So I went ahead and just made them the medium size, added some big windows to make it feel like a bigger inside, even though it ends up being like really huge on the inside. I went ahead and wanted to make it seem a little bit even bigger. So we made some big windows, and here we separated the kitchen along from the living room, and now we're just adding doors for the bedrooms and the bathroom. I really like this I think I used linoleum. I think that's what it's called for for the flooring in the kitchen, and then I just did wood all throughout the rest of the house except for the bedrooms, which are carpet. But we go ahead and add in a stove and a fridge and the counters, and I wanted to have a range hood for the stove because I don't really take effort into when I build, but I'm trying to add a little bit more little details, and just that oven hood just raised the bar for the kitchen and made it seem like a really good idea. But we put a table, 4 chairs just on the outside of the kitchen, and in the living room we just did one couch, one coffee table, and then a TV. I think we added painting later on, and here we are trying to skimp for more money because we ran out of money really quick. So I went ahead and exchanged the doors out for cheaper ones. We had some more room to play around with. And originally for this bedroom, I had the outdoor retreat bed, but I ended up getting rid of it later on to save on money because, again, we ran out of money real quick because, as you can see, we're at $465, and there we go, just deleting all these windows that we don't need and replacing them with smaller, less expensive windows. And we're doing the walls right now. This is where I realized that I really needed to get rid of some money and bring back what I need, because I realized after I did one room, I'm like, I have to do the bedrooms, I have to do the bathroom, I have to do the kitchen, I have to do all this stuff, and I still have to do the outside. So there's like no way I was going to be able to get that done with the amount of money we had left. So we ended up getting rid of one of the TV and replacing it with a smaller one. It saved us like $600 or like $400, something like that. I don't know, something big that we could use. And now we're back to $1,000, so it's not too bad. It was a little more difficult, and for the kitchen I wanted to do like a tan brown theme. Nothing too drastic and neutral. And I found out, like, in my Let's Play, if you guys watched it, we actually got the outdoor stuff from the camping site when we originally were staying there. We actually got to keep all of that and went right into our household inventory, so we went ahead and put the stuff out in the backyard. And here we are adding a nice painting. I have the Sims 2 paintings. I saw it on the Sim Supplies most recent video about the Sims 2 paintings being in the Sims 4, and I used his download link from the video of his to go ahead and get some of those paintings, because I agree with him completely that we need some better paintings, and the Sims 2 have some really nice ones. And here we are going on to the exterior of the house. We went ahead and did a nice light gray color. And then I tried to play around with different kinds of textures on the house to give it a little bit more detail and make it seem a little more professional-like. So we went ahead and added some stone by the doors, and then we added a paneling along just the bathroom on the outside. It was just one little accent area, and then we did a white wood to match the stairs on the outside. And here we are moving on into the roofs, and I went ahead and tried like using the half-hipped ones or whatever they're called to give it more like a square, because I didn't want to use like the normal roofs like I just added right there. But I ended up in the end using a bunch of those, because I find out later on that I didn't have to use those half ones at all, and I could have just used the long triangular ones right here. And this is where I realized that right here I was gonna do just a small little piece of the front just to fill in the extra space from the one, because the walls weren't even with each other. And then I realized that I could just go ahead and stretch out that long one all the way back, because it covers the whole house. Like, it's perfect for that room, for like the bedrooms. So I go ahead and try moving that out. I think here in just a second. Yep, right here. Go ahead and do that. And then I was like, well, it covers the whole roof, so why do we need that one? Got rid of that one. Did it on the other side as well. Right here, after I go ahead and put the paneling on top. Later on, I figure out that I can do it the same with the other part. But here we are adding just some dirt to make it look like we've lived in the house for a while. I mean, it's been about a week or so in game that we've lived there, so went ahead and just added some dirt. And here we go, really realizing that we really need some more money, and we're just selling all this crap that we don't need to actually fit into the bathroom, because I forgot about it completely until I was almost done. And we actually use a nice little sneaky idea of what some builders actually use is the show hidden objects for the debug lights. And we actually use one of those so we can give some extra light for only using one light in the room. And we saved like hundreds of dollars by doing that, just by adding the square ones that cover a good amount of light in each room. So we went ahead and did that for each major lights that hung from the ceiling. So it would be the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom. And here we are just trying to find some more money so we can go ahead and add some basic stuff. No need for anything special. So here we are getting rid of the table for a smaller one. Save us a couple hundred so we can actually end up buying a sink. And we literally just got rid of just enough to buy a basic amount of it. And here we are just adding the final little touches, replacing the bed with something cheaper. And we're just about to go right here, checking the lights, seeing if they're working. And now we're going to go ahead and start moving the house around, trying to make it a little smaller, trying to give ourselves a little bit more wiggle room with money to actually survive later on. And that should be pretty much it. And then we should be jumping into the screenshots here in a second. But if you guys do enjoy these videos and want to see more speed builds, go ahead and leave a like on this video. And if you guys are new to my channel, or if you've seen a couple of my other videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below as well, because that means the whole world to me. And here we are with the screenshots. Enjoy them. There are some changes I did with the lights and stuff. But again, if you guys do like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And I will probably just let you guys go right there, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.